Mountains are the beginning and the end to all natural scenery, explained John Ruskin. Hi, my name is Robert Austin Steele, and I'll explain to you why my life is like a mountain. Mountains take billions of years to grow to the extent they are today. With mountains, they are difficult to move and destroy, and at the same time, they hold valuable information. My life, it took a while for me to start growing. But afterwards, I can't seem to stop growing mentally and physically. With mountains growing, it takes tectonic plates that collide. If we pretend those two tectonic plates are my mom and dad, we get an analogy. Well, my dad is 6'8", while my mom is 5'6". During the years of me being 8 and 14, I was 4'10". And so, this brought on medical attention, and I was flown to Hawaii to have some tests run on. Well, the test came back that I was going to be fine, and there was nothing wrong with me. And so, 6 months later, I grew 6 inches. I don't know why it came so late. Well, my dad, he says that he grew when he was 7, so life is just tricky. With health problems, I've rarely had any. I mean, when I was little, I started off with asthma, but I quickly grew out of that. And now I'm one of the healthiest members amongst my family. I rarely get sick and catch a cold, and when it comes to sick days, I probably only get 1 a year. With information, mountains hold tons of it. This is in the form of fossils and ores, and we study those for information about the past. Well, I personally like to look towards the future. And with future, I think engineering. And in engineering, I love math and science, so I think this is a perfect profession that I'd like to go into. I chose as a profession before was being a pilot. I thought, hey, if I'm a pilot, my grandpa wanted to be a pilot, my dad kind of wanted to be a pilot. I love flying. It seemed like a thing that I'd want to do. I soon changed my mind to go to engineering. I want to say more on the lines because I'd rather fly for myself. And I like money. I don't know. But the two subjects that I'd like to study are aerospace and mechanical engineering. With those two, I'd like to put them both together and try to be the person to invent a flying car. Hovercrafts are usually closer to the ground, but if, say, a car was flying through the sky, that's less traffic for most everybody. And with that, I'd like to conclude. I've taught you all about tectonic plates and lots of science and mathematic terms. And at the same time, I taught you about myself, how it took a while to grow. I was sick. I grew out of it. And I love math and engineering, probably more than most Americans do. And so, I would like to conclude on the fact that my voice sounds like Barack Obama at times. Thank you, and have a nice night.